Hey everyone, welcome back to the YouTube Creator course. This is a brand new section on analytics and measuring results with analytics, which is so important for growth as a YouTuber. And so in this section, we're going to be going over some key things, the basics of understanding your analytics, knowing the demographics of your audience, viewing your traffic sources, checking out the engagement on your videos, estimating your earnings with your analytics, and calculating your cost per meal, your own personal CPM. And all of these things will help us grow and become better YouTubers. And I'm going to be talking about how that is in each of these next lessons. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the class so far, and we'll dive right in. Hey everyone, welcome to a new tutorial on understanding your analytics. We went over this on a previous lesson where we checked out our analytics page. And so this video will just be a quick recap of what we talked about there and a little bit more of how you customize how you view your analytics on the analytics page. Remember, you get to your analytics by going up to your profile button and clicking Creator Studio and then going down to Analytics. And right now I'm just on the overview page. Whenever you are on any of these analytics pages, you can customize how you view your stats. What we learned before is that you can view by the last so many days. So typically it's on standard for 28 days, but we can change it to this month or last month. And this is something I like to see, especially if it's the middle of the month. I like to compare it to how well I was doing last month. So last month, for example, I made $231. I had 83,000 views. And if I go to this month, just this month so far, which is still not over, I can see that I'm already at $213, 63,000 views, and I'm on pace for an even better month. Typically, I just leave that at the last 28 days though, so I can see on a rolling basis how well I'm doing. We covered this a little bit before, but watch time, this is basically how many minutes of video your videos have been watched in the past 28 days. Your views are total number of individual views that your videos have been played. The average view duration is how long on average your videos have been played. So across all 300 of my videos, on average, people watch them for 2 minutes and 41 seconds. And your total estimated earnings, this is what YouTube is estimating you've made through AdSense and YouTube Red, which is something we'll talk about in just a second. One other way that you can change how you view your stats is by this little subscribed and not subscribed button. So if I want to see how many stats I'm getting just from my subscribed viewers, I can click that and see that, wow, a lot of my views and my earnings don't come from subscribed visitors. I get a lot of likes and a lot of shares, but I don't get a lot of views or money from that. And that's interesting that my subscribers don't view or watch my videos enough to get me AdSense. But something that's interesting too is that my likes, 672 from not subscribed viewers, is not that much more in comparison to my 213 likes from subscribed. So even though my views are way lower, 3,000 compared to 85,000, there's a lot higher percentage that those videos are going to get liked by subscribed viewers. And those likes help with the rankings of my videos. And so usually I'll just leave this at subscribed and not subscribed. And there's also, you can arrange by YouTube products on YouTube, YouTube Kids, and YouTube Gaming. But most of us, we're just going to be set at all YouTube products. You can also view your playlist to see how well your playlists are doing. And so that's something that is important as we start to build out our playlist and see how well they're doing. So that's just a quick understanding of how analytics work. Now we're going to be diving into some of these more intricate details over here and how we can actually use those to improve our YouTube. Hey everyone, in this tutorial we're going to be looking at the demographics of our YouTube channel. So let's go from our overview right here and click on this demographics button. We're going to be hitting up the estimated earnings in a little bit. With the watch time and audience retention, that's pretty self-explanatory. Of course, let me just go over there really quickly. But the watch time, this just shows how much time your videos are being watched. You can see which videos are watched the most and what percentage of your videos have been watched. So for example, my top 10 ways to earn passive income video is on average watched for 5 minutes. That's 54%, which is great. But then I go down to a video that's 16%, which is my After Effects basic motion graphics tutorial. That's not that great. And so I want to see which videos are doing well and replicate those types of videos. How to retire early, the shockingly simple math behind early retirement. Almost 70% of that video is watched every time. And that's partly because it's a shorter video. Some of these other videos are a lot longer and people might not watch the whole thing at one time, or they might not be interested if they don't want to watch a 15-minute video, so they might start and then stop. But it's just important to look at your watch time to see how long people are watching your videos and replicate the well-viewed ones. Similarly, with audience retention, it's basically on average across all your videos how much they've been watched. And so you can see what we saw on our overview page, 2 minutes and 41 is the average view duration, and the average percentage viewed is 35%. We can try to see growth, and that's what we want to see. Obviously, for me, this is something that I need to work on, even when I stretch out quite a bit to for a few months. Let's go back to all time. Let me just go to the lifetime of my channel, and you can see some growth right here. Starts at about 0%. I actually had a big jump in the beginning with lots of viewers watching a lot of videos, but then it kind of died down and it's growing steadily. So this is something that you want to pay attention to and use to create better videos that are watched more. But let's talk about demographics, because I think this is a bit more important than the other two in terms of knowing your audience. Before we talked about finding a target audience, and while you want to try to find a target audience before you create a channel, you might not know exactly who is your target audience. Well, luckily, YouTube gives you analytics to really pinpoint exactly who your target audience is while you start to build your channel. And especially after you start to get hundreds and thousands of views, they have a lot of good information for you. You can see here at the top that the percentage of male versus female viewers. So right now I have 80% male viewers, so really heavily skewed to the male segment. And that's something that I could use to make more male-centric videos. Not that I want to exclude females, but just knowing that more males watch my channels allows me to make videos geared towards that audience. Same down here, you can see a percentage in terms of age. So my biggest percentage is males between 25 and 34 years old. And in general, just men and women between 25 and 34. There's a lot of 18 to 24-year-olds and a lot of 35 to 44-year-olds as well. I don't have some of these older categories, and that's mostly because my videos are very technical, using programs on the computer that maybe this older audience isn't using. And my audience isn't the 13 to 17-year-old range that a lot of people do really well with in the vlog sort of DIY style video. There's a lot of popular YouTubers in this age range or age category. I just don't really target that category, and I don't do that well with it. So again, it's important to know that my main viewers are 18 to 34 years old, so that in terms of content, the topics that I pick, and the style of video I can create to match that segment. Down below, you can see the countries where your viewers are. Obviously, I'm in the United States, so a lot of my views are going to come from the United States, but that's not to say that other people aren't watching my videos elsewhere. People in the UK, Canada, India, Australia are watching my videos, mostly because those are all English-speaking countries. But even places like Germany, Brazil, the Philippines, Indonesia, these are places with massive populations and a lot of people speaking English, and they will be watching my videos as well. And so that's something that you can take advantage of. You can give shout outs to different countries in your videos. You can make videos about people in that country if that's what you want to do, and really just highlight that segment of your audience. Because remember, we're talking about growing your channel means building that relationship with your viewership, and by segmenting and understanding who your viewers are, you can reach out to that type of viewer. So this is how I would use demographics to really improve my video channel and make sure that my videos do well. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Hey everyone, welcome back to a new tutorial in the analytics section about this YouTube course. Primarily, we're going to be talking about traffic sources, but I quickly want to show you two other sections of your analytics and talk about why they are important and what you can do to improve your videos using these stats. So first, let's look at playback locations. So right now, I'm viewing the past 28 days of my channel. At the top, it typically shows your general stats that we've seen on a lot of these other pages. But below, you can see where your videos have been seen. So right now, you can see that my videos are being shown on the YouTube watch page. So this is on YouTube itself. When someone is on the YouTube website, you can see my videos are also being viewed on external websites and in apps. Also on my YouTube channel page, and some other random views, which I'm not exactly sure what that means. So I'm going to go ahead and click there, and it takes you to where these are being shown, so UK or Canada. But one of the things that I like seeing is clicking on this embedded in external websites and apps, because this will show where my videos are being shown. So videoschoolonline.com has a bulk of these videos. But hey, Dave Ramsey also has shown one of my videos, which is crazy because I didn't even know this up until now, but a couple of my personal finance videos have been blowing up as late, so that's pretty awesome. USA.gov, Republic Wireless, these are places that have embedded my videos onto their own channel. So you can see this and say, even though I didn't know Dave Ramsey embedded one of my videos, I can reach out to him and say, hey, this is awesome that you shared my video. Do you want me to create another video? He has a huge following, so that's really awesome. And the percentage viewed on those places is really important to look at too, because there it's 89%. So that's very awesome. Next, I'm going to go down to this devices page, which shows where your videos are being shown and watched. A lot of mine are on a computer. A lot are also on mobile phone, and a few on the tablet, TV, a gaming console. Why is this important? Well, for me, I do a lot of tutorials about video editing, photo editing, motion graphics, and that lends itself to watching on the computer because someone won't really be out and about watching a After Effects tutorial on their mobile device. But it is important to know that if there are a lot of people watching videos on their mobile device, which there are, you have to make sure your videos look great on a mobile device. Now, it's impossible for me to make some of my tutorials look good on a mobile device because it needs to be a bigger screen. That being said, I can do tricks like zooming into the screen, I can add titles, I can make other types of videos that will be better for mobile devices. So let's look at the traffic sources tab, which is also really important because this shows how people are getting to your videos. Again, below, I don't necessarily look at these graphs that much. I usually just go down to the numbers, but you can see that there's YouTube search. So 71,000 of my minutes that have been watched, or almost half of my views, well, a third of my views really, have been viewed because someone searched for something in YouTube and found my video. Another 23% is from suggested videos. So this is when YouTube pops up one of my videos next to a video that's playing and suggests it to the viewer. And then another big chunk is external. So this is something like, if I click on this, you can see through Google search. So sometimes if your video gets popular enough, if someone was searching for that topic, your video might show up in the Google search itself. And people can actually play it right within the Google search. So let me just go back to our general traffic sources. Let's go check out this YouTube search because this is what I find so eye-opening and incredible. So if I go to my YouTube search, you'll see the keywords that people are searching for to find my videos. Passive income, Republic Wireless, passive income ideas 2015, lower thirds. And then if you keep going down, you see baseball, explain baseball rules, early retirement, After Effects, baseball rules for beginners. One thing you might be thinking, which I was thinking when I first started seeing all these other keywords, is what the heck, this is kind of crazy because my channel is mostly based off of video creation and motion graphics tutorials, like this lower thirds After Effects keyword or kinetic typography After Effects keyword. But because I have started to put out more videos on personal finance that do include the keywords passive income and other videos like a Republic Wireless review and a video on how baseball works, I'm getting a lot of traffic from those people searching for those terms. Why is this important? What you can do is see that, wow, a lot of people are finding my channel through this passive income keyword. If I create more videos related to passive income, I will get more views, and the people who come to me through this keyword will have more videos to see and potentially will have a better chance to subscribe to my channel. I don't want to become a baseball rules or baseball channel, so that was kind of just an experiment that I put my baseball, how does baseball work video up on my channel. It does get a lot of views and it does bring in a few bucks of ad revenue every month, which is great. But I don't necessarily want to put more videos related to baseball. But for other things like passive income, early retirement, things that I am passionate about and do relate to my core audience, those are things that once I see that a lot of people are searching for those things and coming to my videos, I can say, hey, that's what I should focus on. I shouldn't focus on my Adobe Premiere Pro, video editing, or photography related videos, because what most people want or what most people are coming for is passive income, early retirement, personal finance advice. So that just gives you a better sense of what you can do with your traffic sources. Let's quickly go back to our traffic sources page and click on suggested videos. What this will show is the videos that have been suggested by YouTube. And you'll see the ones that have been suggested most of mine are my personal finance videos. So how to retire early, how to set up your life so you can make passive income, top 10 ways to earn passive income. So these are videos that are mine and other people's that my videos show up on. And so it's interesting to see where my videos are being shown to understand, okay, I should, again, make more videos like this because these ones are so popular. And that's what all these analytics are really all about. In the end, you want to find your most popular videos and duplicate those, or not duplicate, but replicate that idea and create more videos around that topic. I hope this helps, and in the next video, we'll be looking more at our engagement. Hey everyone, welcome to a new tutorial in the analytics section of the YouTube Creator course. Today we are talking about our engagement reports, which are down here in our analytics. First, we're going to be looking at subscribers. This page will show us where we have gained subscribers, where we have lost subscribers, how many we've gained and lost. So you can see in this past month that I've gained 1,226. I've lost 105. So in total, I am up over 1,100 this month, which is very awesome. My subscribers seem to be growing rapidly in the past few months. Below, you can see where they're coming from, the geography. You can click on source, and this will show where they're coming from in terms of your channel, on your video, or a recommended channel. You can click on the video itself and show which videos bring in the most subscribers. So for me, I have a ton that are coming in with this top 10 ways to earn passive income video that I did. So again, I've made a lot of videos. I've probably made 250 to 275 videos related to After Effects, Photoshop, video creation, and I've only made 5 to 10 on personal finance and other related topics, but a lot of my subscribers are coming from that video. And that shows me that that's what my subscribers will want. I want to cater to both types of subscribers. I do have my After Effects subscribers coming in through all of these other videos. But since a lot of my subscribers are coming from these other topics, I want to make more videos like that. Let's go look at our likes and dislikes. So this is again just going to show us how many likes in general we've gotten and overall how many dislikes we've gotten. And so it's actually good to see that there's both likes and dislikes because that shows that people are engaging with your videos. Down below, you can see which videos have gotten the most likes and also the most dislikes. If you want to click on that, you can see which ones get the most dislikes. My how to remove reverb and echo, not getting as many likes as I would want. But again, it shows just how popular a couple of my videos are on my YouTube channel. So next is the videos in playlists page. This shows how many of your views come from your videos being watched in a playlist. Now this could be your playlist, but it could also be other people's playlists because people can actually add your videos to their playlist. And the same goes for you. You can add other people's videos to your own playlist as well. And that's awesome because that kind of helps you help show which videos are popular among other YouTubers who want to share your video, which videos are being shared more. Again, I can see my passive income video being very popular. Next is the comments page. This is going to show how many comments are being posted on your videos. Now, before in the community, that's where we would actually respond to comments. This is just looking at how many comments are being posted on the videos, and you can see our most popular ones. We want more and more engagement. We look at this, we see which videos are getting the most engagement, and we replicate those types of videos. Under sharing, we can see how many times our videos have been shared in the past 28 days or however long you want to see that. So let's just look at our lifetime to see if we are growing at all. And yes, you can see that I wasn't getting many shares up until the start of 2015. But since then, I've been getting a few shares a day, and most recently, even many more, up to like 14 or so. Here's 116 back in 2014. That was my crazy rain video day, which was incredible. But let's just go back to our last 28 days, and you can see below which videos are getting the most shares. I don't have to repeat myself again and again, but you see which videos are being popular, which ones are getting shared. Those are the videos that you should make more of. In the annotations and cards pages, this shows the engagement with your annotations and cards. This is really important to look at so you know which ones are working and which ones aren't, and on which videos are they working and on which videos they aren't. So you see here below the video title with the number of clicks and the percentage of clicks. So you see here on a video where I just had a random annotation, it's only clicked 0.56% of the time. On a video where I actually had a series of videos that you could go from one video to the next through annotations, this Best After Effects tutorial with Evan Abrams interview, you can see that 4% of the views have been clicked. So using this data down here, I can see which types of annotations are working, and clearly the ones that are a series of videos that aren't just a random external website or link are working better. And with cards, this is relatively new. It's actually been around for about a year now or so. And I haven't added them to all my videos, which I really should, honestly. But it shows how many times your cards have been clicked. And so for some of my popular videos, my creative cinematography, 4% rule, these are videos that I link out to my full online course or my website. I want people to start clicking those. And so you have a card click rate of like 27% on this creative cinematography promo video, which is awesome because this is a promo video for a class that I sell. And so 27% of people who actually click the card will go to my website. Now, only 1% actually click the teaser, but once they are on the card itself, 27%. So it's really interesting to look at what cards are being clicked, what links you are linking to, which ones of those are being clicked, and what text or copy you are putting on your card is working better. And then you see what's working and replicate. We can all repeat that and again, you see what's working and replicate. That's what analytics are for. So hopefully you understand that by now, and we'll see you in the next video. Hey everyone, welcome back to another tutorial in the YouTube creator course. Today we're going over our earnings reports, both the estimated earnings and the ad performance pages. So just click on the estimated earnings, and this is a very fun page to look at because you can see how much money you're making from your YouTube videos. So for me right now, in the past 28 days, my estimated earnings are about $290. Now these are estimates because things might change, increase, decrease, depending on the advertisements and the advertisers and everything, if the views counted or not. You also have YouTube Red earnings, which is the new YouTube subscription platform where people can pay a subscription to not have to view the ads before YouTube videos. And then if they watch your YouTube video that normally would have an ad, then you get some sort of revenue from that. With the ad earnings, this is the ads that are placed on your videos or before your videos that people will see. Below you can see the amount per day, which is fun to see if you have many good days or the average of how much you're making per day. So right now I'm making around, I would say, $10 on average per day from my YouTube channel, which has grown a lot in the past year. And if I can get this up to, a couple $100s a day, that is enough for a pretty consistent full-time salary in most parts of the world, which is awesome and which is a goal of mine. Hopefully going to get this up to around $25 a day by the end of next year and just go from there. Below you can see which videos are your most popular. Now this is also important because this shows you what types of videos you should be making more of if you're concerned about making more ad revenue. For me, I have some popular videos on passive income, retiring early, these sort of personal finance topics, and these really make me a big percentage of my earnings. So you can see that $150 of my $290 come from 2 videos. And so making more videos like that will be more beneficial for me in terms of ad revenue. So that's how I'd use my estimated earnings to see what types of videos I should be making more of. In your ad performance, this is basically showing you how well do the ads do on your videos. Not all of your video views are monetized, meaning not all of your videos are monetized at all, or ads might just not appear on those videos. So you can see that I have 38,000 monetized playbacks this past month, but if I look at my overview, I actually have almost 90,000 total views. And so ads aren't being shown on all of my video views, which is a good thing because I don't want every single visitor to see an ad if they watch a bunch of my videos at one time. Below you can see where your ad revenue is coming from. So again, a lot from the US because I'm based here, but some from the UK, Canada, Australia, India, and some other places. And that just shows how amazing YouTube is at branching out and bringing in an audience from all around the world. But it also shows what target audience can you target. Who do you want to target? Probably people from the United States and the United Kingdom, because those are the people bringing in the most revenue, watching your videos the most. So those are the estimated earnings and ad performance pages. The key thing to take away from this video is if you are concerned with increasing your revenue, look at the videos that are making the most money and replicate that style of video, because the people watching this video will more likely watch that next video of yours, and if that is a monetized view, you will make more money from it. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Hey everyone, welcome to a great tutorial in the YouTube Creator course. Today we are talking about calculating your cost per meal. First of all, what is cost per meal? Cost per meal is how much money it costs for an advertiser per 1,000 impressions. And what does that mean for you? It's how much money will you make for every 1,000 views of your video that have ads on it. So there's an equation that you can use to calculate your personal cost per meal, and that is your estimated earnings divided by your estimated monetized views multiplied by 1,000. And those two stats, the estimated earnings and the estimated monetized views, are things we saw in the last video, which was about your earnings reports in your Google YouTube Analytics. And so take those two, and for example, say you have $300 in estimated earnings, and then you have 40,000 estimated views, monetized views. So those are views again with ads on it. Then multiply that by 1,000, and you will get 7.5 or $7.50 per 1,000 monetized views. And that is typically the average of YouTube CPM. I would say between 7 and 8 is what the average is. And so that's really great to know, but why is this important? Well, the main thing for me is you can use CPM to create earnings goals, because now you know how much you make for every 1,000 monetized views. You can say, hey, I want to make $1,000 per month. What will get me there? And you can calculate that you'll need 133,000 monetized views per month to get $1,000 per month. And that's definitely doable if you are a consistent, high quality YouTuber. There are a lot of people doing way more than this, and this is on the path that I'm on myself to getting to that number. And just because we know the CPM, we can see this. And by knowing that and seeing this, we can work harder to achieve this goal. Say you want to make $60,000 per year as a YouTuber, and you want to do this full time. Well, you're going to need 665,000 monetized views per month. So that's per month and not per year to make that $60K per year. So that would be $5,000 US dollars per month, totaling a yearly salary of $60K. And so that's something you can work on. And this is something that I've set up on my own to say, hey, I want to make a certain amount of money per month. How many views do I need? How many monetized views? How do I get there? I get there by looking at my other analytics, seeing which videos do the best, seeing which videos make the most money, and replicating that style and that topic of video. So hopefully this is a little bit eye-opening to you. Hopefully you just had an aha moment and you can see that really it is possible to make a full-time income or at least some extra money on the side within YouTube. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Hey everyone, welcome back to another practice exercise in the YouTube Creator course. Today we are looking back at our analytics, and by now hopefully you've posted a few videos. If you haven't, you might not have a ton of analytics to go by, so this is probably a practice exercise you might want to do in the future. But for those of you who already have YouTube channels up and running that have some sort of analytics, even if it means just getting a few hundred views on some of your videos, we want you to check out your analytics, use the techniques that we talked about in the past few lessons, and find your most popular videos based off of the views, the likes, the commenting, the engagement, and replicate that style of video, replicate that topic and the style. So go do it, and then once you do that, you have to go through all of the exercises again of creating, posting, and optimizing. And then, of course, share it. Share it with your brand, share it with your audience on your website, your social media channels, and everywhere else. So thanks so much for watching, and have fun with this exercise. Hey, everyone, I wanted to add this quick little bonus video about Social Blade, which is a very cool tool that I use to check out my YouTube ranking, and just it projects how my YouTube channel is growing. And so go to socialblade.com. They have some really weird videos that they put on the homepage. I don't really get it. But you can search for your channel, or really anybody's channel, up here. So you either put the channel name right here, or if you don't have the channel name, go to the channel that you want to check out. So here's Sledge. A buddy of mine started this channel where they do slow motion sledgehammering. And after the youtube.com/channel URL, there's this list of letters and numbers. This is what you can plug in right here. So first, I'm just going to look at my channel though to see how I'm doing. And it gives you a ton of cool rankings. It gives you your subscriber rank, your video rank, your Social Blade rank. It shows how many views you've increased in the last 30 days. Same with your subscribers. A lot of this stuff is what you can see on your channel analytics itself. It also gives estimated monthly earnings and yearly earnings, which right now that's a good range, but I'm making about at the higher range right this second. So just a thought about the subscriber rank. This is pretty awesome. I love checking this out, seeing how many subscribers I have, because it really shows the growth of my channel. Before, I was really far below, and when you think about, there are over 800 million YouTube users, not necessarily people with channels, but 800 million people who use YouTube, potentially can post videos. That's a pretty good ranking. Down below, it shows you the increase of your subscribers and views per day. I actually like this layout a lot better than looking at the Google Analytics on YouTube. So you can see how many subscribers I've increased and how many more views I get every couple days. So here's from Saturday to Sunday, I increased 7,000 views. I increased 17 subscribers and then 42 subscribers. Some days I have better days, 92 subscribers in one day. Another thing I like to look at is the future projections. This will show what they expect your projections to be. So here they have me right now. I have almost 12,000 subscribers, over 1 million views, and they say in 1 year I'll have 27,000 subscribers and 2.129 million views. And so what does that mean to me? Well, it means I have to get to work, because remember a long time ago in our goal setting section or exercise, I said my subscribers I wanted to get up to 50,000 and my views I wanted to get to 2.5 million. Well, I have to do some more work. And what these subscriptions and these views are based on is how well your channel is doing right now. But this doesn't take into account if I continue to put even more videos on, if I use the skills and knowledge that I have through my own analytics to make better videos. And this is something that I looked at. It said I was going to hit 1 million views later on in 2016. My goal at the end of 2015 was to hit 1 million views, and I did reach that goal in early December, way before what Social Blade had predicted. So it's kind of fun to look at this and beat these projections, but it's also nice just to see what it projects. And remember, we were calculating our cost per meal, and that's how much money we make per 1,000 views. And if you want to see in 5 years potentially what you could be making with your views, here it's saying in 5 years I will be making getting over 200,000 views per month. Basically, that will allow us to calculate our cost per meal and how much we can make in 5 years. Again, these are just predictions. It's not hard set, and you do have to maintain your channel, and it takes into account the growth of your channel and how well you have been doing, and it predicts based off that what you will be doing. Here's the subscriber prediction. So it says that I'm going to hit 50,000 subscribers in 953 days. They're saying in 3 years, a little less than 3 years, that I'm going to hit that mark. I am going to hit that mark in the next 12 months. I promise you, I will do it. And so it's just fun to look at. Socialblade.com. Check it out. It's a great place to see your stats, and it's just kind of fun. So thanks for watching. Hope this tips helps, and we'll see you in another tutorial.